thanks for coming in today. Sorry to call you on such short notice, but this surgery just opened up, so we need to do a quick, comprehensive, random check around your body to make sure that all the parts of your body are functioning well for this surgery that you're going into. Is that okay? Do you give your consent to that? Okay, I've just got my list in front of me here, and I'm going to going from top to bottom, and I want to make sure that everything is good before we put you in that room for surgery, okay? Okay, that's good, so I'm going to start now. Just go along with it. Let me know if there's any complications or if you have any questions, okay? Okay, good. So the first thing that we're going to do is a blood pressure monitoring test. So I'm just going to put this on. I'm going to feel your pulse in your wrist, okay? Okay, here we go. So just give me your wrist, please. Okay, and I'm just going to have a listen for it, okay? Tell me if you can hear your own pulse. I can definitely hear your pulse. Can you hear your pulse? Okay, good. I'm just gonna have a little feel around your chest here just to make sure that everything's okay, okay? Okay, just going to feel around here, feeling your clavicles, making sure that they're okay, that they're sound. Going down your shoulders here. I just need to make sure that they're symmetrical. Okay, good. Your blood pressure 120/80. You're set to go in for surgery on that aspect there. We're going to get to the second part of the exam now. The second part is heart and lung assessment. So I need you to take some deep breaths from me when I ask, and I'm also going to be listening to your heart rate while you're taking breaths as well, okay? Okay, so take 3 deep breaths now, really quickly. Hold it and let it out. Again, 3 quick breaths. And hold it and let it out. Okay, that's great. How did that feel? Do you feel lightheaded from that? No? Okay. So the next thing we're going to do, a big breath in. Hold it for 3 seconds. Hold your breath. Keep holding it. Hold it, hold it, hold it, hold it. Okay, let it out. How did that feel? No lightheadedness. Okay, that's good. That's good. I'm just gonna have a little tap around on your backside here, so if you could just turn around for me really quickly, and I'm gonna get you to say these numbers when I say them, okay? Alright, so turn around and say 99. Say 99. 99 again. And one more time. Okay, just feeling for any lumps and bumps on the backside of your ear, so just feeling down your back here. Okay, no lumps and bumps there, that's good. Now I'm going to listen to your heart, okay? Try not to focus too much on your heartbeat. I know a lot of people do, and they think it speeds up their heart, but don't worry. You just focus on you, and we'll go from there, okay? Alright, so I'm just going to put my... it's a little cold, but we're going to put it onto your chest here. I'm going to listen to your heartbeat. You just think about anything you want at this moment in time, okay? Alright, here we go. Your heart is beating a little quicker right now. I don't know if you can hear that or not. Your heart's definitely starting to go up. Just try and bring your calm rate down, your rhythm down. Okay, that's good. Okay, your heart rate went back down, so that's great. Had a little bit of a scare there. I saw it go up. So far, we're clearing you for surgery. A couple more things to go in. Oh, also, my name's Dr. Whisper, and I'll be the worst person, the doctor today, performing the surgery on you, so you are in safe hands once I take you through this assessment. So the next thing I'm going to do is a reflex check. I'm going to do a multitude of checks here throughout your wrists, pushing and pulling. I'm going to do ones through your eyes, tilting your head left and right, and I'm just going to go through them quickly, and I want you to follow along with them, okay? The first thing I'm going to do here is I'm going to do your eyes. I've got my light here. I want you to follow along with it in the directions that I go, okay? So I'm going to start, here we go, and follow it down to up to down. Next eye, down to up to down, from left to right, right to left. Okay, I'm not going to tell you this time where it's coming from. You just follow along. Ready? And great. Okay, tell me when you can't see the light anymore. Okay, and again. And again. And again. Okay, good. How is that? Let me also check your pupils to see if they dilate. In and out, reflective to light. Here we go. Coming in. Okay. That's good on your left. On your right. Pupils are reactive to light. Great job there. That's good. That's the most important part, having good eyes before we go in, because they are a crucial part in the healing process. Don't ask me how. It's way too medically related to get into it now. Just trust me on it when I say that. Next thing we're going to do here is we are going to do some resisting, pushing and pulling. So put your arms up like this for me, please. Okay, and now resist, 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 resist. Pushing in, resist, 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 resist. Pushing out, resist, 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 resist. Pushing in, resist, 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 resist. Excellent. Functioning on your reflexes there. Your strength is good on both sides. Neither side had a weakness. That is really good. It shows your brain is symmetrically talking to either side of your body. Excellent job there. The next thing we're going to do is I'm going to continue this eye examination. Just a few more little tests on it. I'm just going to cover one of your eyes and I want you to tell me if it gets blurry or not. Okay, here we go. Did it get blurry for you? Okay, how about on this eye? Did it get blurry for you? Okay, now when I cover completely, tell me if you can see or not see. Can you see? No? Okay, now can you see? Is this clear or blurry? How about now? Is it clear or blurry? Okay, good. And how about myself? Am I clear or blurry? Great. Last part of the eyes here. How many fingers am I holding up? How many fingers? 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 Excellent. And tell me when you cannot see my hands. Go outside of your vision. Okay. How about now? Okay. Tell me when you can't see them on the sides. Okay. Again. And again. And again. Great, your eyes are in excellent shape. Love that for the surgery. On to the next part of the list. I'm going to be looking into your ears, okay? I just need you to turn sideways and I'm just going to have a little peek inside your ears here. Okay, here we go. I'm just having a look inside them. Just going to get my tool here as well. Okay, and I'm just going to come and have a peek. Okay. Can you feel this? Okay. Just gonna get you to turn around. We're gonna do the other ear there. Okay, and coming back in. Can you feel this? Okay, great. Ears are great. Your eardrums are intact. Love that. Now, on to the next portion. We're going to go into your nose. I'm going to get you to look up so I can look into your nose. Got to get my bigger flashlight for this one here. Look up for me. Okay. Just going to look in the other nostril. Okay. Have you had any nosebleeds lately? No? Good. Now I just want you to stay there. I'm going to grab your nose, just move it around, make sure it's physically intact. No lumps and bumps inside your nose. Okay, here we go. Just going to move it to the side. Move it to that side. I'm just going to push on the little nubbin here up. Okay, and then I'm just going to push down. Did that hurt at all? No? Okay, good. That's great. Your nose always needs to be open when we're having a surgery because it's the most important part. It helps you breathe, as you know. So we're going next part of the exam, the throat portion, okay? Okay, now I want you to just open up your mouth, stick your tongue out. I'm gonna grab my tool. Okay, so stick your tongue out, and now say for me, ah. Okay. Now can you move your tongue to the left, to the right. Stick your tongue up and down. Okay, your tongue looks healthy. No any bruises or soreness inside there throughout the last couple days. Okay, that's great. Now, on to the last couple things, and then you'll be able to set sail for the surgery room to get it done. One last thing I forgot I needed to do with your eyes. I need to test your color. Okay, now we're just going to go through these quickly. Can you please tell me what color this is? Okay, on to the next. What color is this? Okay, what color is this? And what color is this? Did you get them all right? Great. If you got them all right, then your seeing is intact. Your eyes are super healthy. Now the last few things, I'm just going to have a quick feel all the way from the top to the bottom, go through a couple medical questions with you, and then I'll have you on your way. I'll get you with your nasal cannula set up so that you're able to be breathing oxygen on your way to the surgery room. Okay, last little thing, I'm just coming in here now. Okay, I'm just feeling up above your forehead here, just going along it. And I'm just coming right down through the neck here, okay? Just let me know if it hurts at all, okay? Can I get you to swallow for me, please? I'm just gonna feel on your Adam's apple here. Okay, that's good. You swallowed at the same time I did. Good unison there, okay? Just coming down your neck more here, okay? I'm just gonna feel along your shoulders one more time. Okay, that's great. Now, medical questions, then I'm gonna have you on your way. Do you remember your name? And your last name? Your age? Your height? Do you remember your weight? Do you remember the color of your eyes? Do you remember your parents' name? Do you remember your grandparents' name? Do you remember the date? What is today's date? Okay, do you know where you are? Where are you at this exact moment? Okay, now when did you last eat some food? Okay, are you hungry right now? Okay, well, we need you to stay no food in you for a longer period of time because when you go into a surgery, we need to make sure you have no food inside you. How about water, drinks, anything like that? No? Okay, that's great. So it seems like everything's good here. Just last little things here. Are you on any medications? Okay, any smoking, drinking? Do you do that quite a lot? No? That's great. Healthy diet. A little bit of fun on the weekends. Okay, that's great. Allergic to anything? I think I asked that. No? Excellent. Okay, just gonna get this nasal cannula here all set up for you. I'm gonna put it around your head here. So just, if you just put your head down like that, just gonna put them through into your nostrils. Excellent. Okay, and I'm just gonna turn the oxygen on for you so you get a nice little of air. That's exactly what you want. Okay, now that I've gone to go get my assistant here, she's going to take you to the surgery room. I wish you nothing but good luck. You don't need luck, though, because I, Dr. Whisper, am your surgeon today. I have you in the best care possible. When you wake up, you will feel refreshed. You will feel like a new person. We'll see you when you wake up. Bye-bye. We are going to be tracing your face tonight. We're going to be following along the jaw, just just like so, and up along the forehead, the eyes, the nose, the mouth, the facial structure line of your hairline, all on you tonight. So I just want you to sit down and relax. I want you to get comfortable. And I want you to just enjoy this time, okay? Okay. The first thing that we are going to do tonight is we're going to do the tracing of your lips, okay? So just relax as we get this started. So we're going to be coming along just like so, along the facial structure of your lips there, over the crest and down just like so, and then back. Did I do a good job on there? Great. Okay. The next thing, we're going to go along the upper portion of your lip. So let's just go along the upper portion just like so, up and over, and then we're going to go down underneath your lip, just back up. The next portion is we're going to follow along your jawline, okay? Your jawline. Alright, here we go. Just going to start on the outside like so, making our way down, up, over the chin, along the side of your jaw, and back up, along the top side of your forehead next. So just coming up from eyebrow to eyebrow, and then up along the ridge line of your hair, down and over. The next part, coming down your nose. So just get your nose all ready, put it out. Alright, and just coming down your nose to the tip of your nose, along the nostril line, back up and back down along the other nostril line, and then back up, following along your first eyebrow, and then following along to your next eyebrow. Excellent. So now we're just going to go and do that again a little bit more in depth. We're going to be more detailed with the structure of your face. So we're going to start with your jawline, okay? Going to get real detailed now. So we're going to start on the full outside this time. Just making our way down, following along that jawline to the chin, up and over that next jawline, to the back corner, coming up alongside your ear. That very nice structured jawline. We're going to come back to the mouth now. Just follow along with the light, tracing your lips, corners, up over the top part, and back down, and then through the center portion of your lip, just like that. We didn't do the eyes the first time, so we're going to go an in-depth, detailed portion of your eyes now. So just get your eyes all looking beautiful for me. Excellent. Let's do the eyes. We're going to do that first circle, and then do the inner portion circle. I'm going to move to the next eye. Here we go. Into the next eye, circling it like that, into the center portion of your eye, and just that final point on either eye. bridge of the nose. Now the bridge of the nose. Coming down from the top between the eyebrows. Down the straight bridge of your nose to that bottom point right there on the bottom portion of your nostrils. And then we're going to go along the outsides of them now. First outside, and then second outside, back to the center, and then make our way up towards your forehead. Now we're going to trace the outline of your forehead, okay? Here we go. Coming along the eyebrow line, up, along that hairline, back down towards the temple, making level with that eyebrow, back over to the center, to that center portion where the bridge of your nose is right there. We've traced your eyes, we've traced your nose, we've traced your lips, your jawline, we've done your forehead. Next, we're going to do the outer portions of your face, including your ears, then making our way down your neck and your shoulder line. So just get comfortable again. Coming back in now to trace your ears. Here we go. Doing that nice shape of the top part. Coming down. Doing the earlobe up to the connecting point of the first ear. Coming to the second ear. Starting on that top loop there. Over. Making our way down to the earlobe. Coming up alongside the head to that connecting point at the top earlobe. Excellent. Now we are going to do the neck. So get comfortable again. Here we go. Going down that side of the neck there. Yeah, to along the shoulders. And then down that portion towards your arms. The second side. Down the arm, down the neck, along the shoulder, down the side of your arm, towards your hands. Very good structures there. We're going to go up the center of the neck now towards the chin, and then make our way to either side of your jawline. So here we go, going up the neck, and then making our way up the jawline there, towards the ear, all the way to the top of the ear, and then following that curvature of your ear to the earlobe, coming back down that jawline towards your center point of your chin right here, just center point, back down the neck, and we're going to do it again, but on the other side now, coming up the neck, up that neck, along the jawline, up that earlobe, tracing around that ear again, just like so, down the lower portion of the earlobe, up to the connecting point, and down to the jawline corner, to the center of your chin again, and then down the neck, to the connecting point at the beginning. We're now going to trace the outside area of your face, the circular motion. So we're going to start at the top part of your forehead and go in a circle until we meet that point again. Here we go. Starting in that top section, making our way down to the bottom of your chin, back up around your face to that top part, nose to the ending portion again, to the tipping point, up the nostrils and around them, back up the bridge of your nose to your eyebrows, stopping there, continuing on the left and the right, making our way back to the center, tracing around the eyes this time. First eye tracing around it, making a figure 8 to the next, and then to the center again, coming down the nose towards your lips, making our way around your lips, tracing them all the way around, coming down to the midpoint of the lips, that center line, side to side. Your face is very structurally built. It looks wonderful. We're going to go over that once more again, a little bit quicker. You're going to follow along with the light again as we go through the tracings of your face. Here we go. Up the nose, over the eyebrows, to the center, to the other eyebrow, to the center, down the nose, around the nostril, around the other nostril, to the center point of your nose, up the bridge of your nose to the top of your forehead, around the side of your head, down all the way along your jawline, coming to the center of your chin, continuing on the other way, up your jawline, to the hairline portion on the other side of your head, along your forehead to the center, back down to the center of your eyebrows. Continuing on, we go from the center of your eyebrows out to the side and around your earlobe now, back down the lower portion of your ear, tracing along to the top, making our way back to the center of your eyebrows, heading in the opposite direction towards the other ear, tracing around it, the lower earlobe, and coming up along the side to the top, connecting, making our way back to the center of your face. Are you feeling quite relaxed right now? That's excellent. We're going to start on the outside in a circular motion, making our way to the center of your nose, just right there. Okay, here we go. Starting at the top of your forehead and going in a circle. Slowly making our way, circular motion inwards towards the center of your nose. Very slowly making our circular motion smaller and smaller towards the center of your nose, where we end right there at the center of your nose. And now we will trace along your neck, your shoulders, all the way back up to the top of our foreheads. So we're going to start on the corners of our shoulders. So here we go, starting up the shoulders, coming along the top portions, up your neck, along the outside of your jawline to the backside, up along your forehead, following along your forehead, making our way back down, coming along to the bottom of the jawline, towards the chin, down the neck to the opposite shoulder, and then down the arm. The final portion of this facial tracing is a quick rendition over all the portions we've just went through with quick accuracy. Here we go. Starting from the top, we have the forehead, down the jaw to the center of the chin, the other side of your jaw, up towards towards the center of the forehead again and down the center, towards the bridge of your nose, towards the tip of your nose, back up towards the center of your eyebrows, to one eyebrow's side, and then to the other, back to the center, tracing in a circular motion, out towards the edge of your face. At the edge of your face, we stop at your ear and make the tracings of your ear in a backwards motion with the lower earlobe to the top portion of the curve. We make our way to the other side, where we trace the ear from going down to the lower portion, around and up that top section, back to the center of your eyes. We go in a circular motion to the first eye, and then to the second eye, down the bridge of the nose towards the lips. We do that first side, down the bottom and around, back to the top. We go down and create a line through the center of your lips, making our way back up your nose of your bridge to your eyebrows. From here we go all the way down to the center of your neck. From the center of your neck, we go to the side of your neck. We go up. We come back down your jawline to your chin. We go back up, and then we come back down your neck. At this point, we've now traced your face in many different ways. You should be feeling very relaxed at this point. Now that we've traced along your face, you should be feeling extremely tired. We've gone around in a circular motion in detail around every portion of your face, tracing all the way down to your neck, to the top of your head, from the sides of your ears to the other side of your ear, along your eyebrows, along your eyes, down your nose and around your lips. At this point, we've done an accurate and detailed facial tracing of your face, which concludes our session today. Have a great time. So tonight, we are going to be going through a list of names. When your name is said, that means that it is then your opportunity to go to bed, to enjoy the sleepless slumbers that you deserve. Okay, do you promise to go to bed only when you hear your name? Great. The first name will be Liam. Liam, it is your time to go to bed. You didn't have to wait long on this one. But it's your turn, so you can just head on to bed. For the rest of you, keep on listening. Your name is there. I know it and I can feel it. The second name, Olivia. Olivia, you didn't have to wait long either. Right? You get to go to sleep now. You get to enjoy a wonderful sleep knowing that your name was called tonight. So, time for you to hit the hay. Noah. Noah, if you're listening, it's your turn. Head on to bed. You earned it by hearing your name getting called. That's right. You have a wonderful sleep. Good night, Noah. Emma. Emma, it's your turn as well. I bet you didn't think that your names would get called this quickly, but they do. And they will, if you're listening for them. So, Emma, time to go to sleep. Good night. Ava. Ava, if you're listening, it's your turn as well. Bed's not far away. Away you go. Have a great sleep. Lucas. Lucas, I think you knew your name was going to get called early on, right? Well, it did. So, time to pack up your bags. And away you go. Right to bed. No dollygagging. Right to bed. Sophia, that's a unique name, but it's now your turn to go to bed. So, time to get off that chair or the couch and go to sleep. It's your turn. Ben, or Benjamin if you like to be called that, it's your turn too. Ben, I feel like you knew that your name was going to get called. You just didn't think it would get called this early on. Exactly. Isabella, it's definitely your turn to go to bed. The time has come. Have yourself a wonderful sleep, Isabella. Next we've got Ethan. Ethan, it's your turn to go to bed. Make sure you brush your teeth, though. You don't want to go to bed without brushing your teeth, do you? Anyways, you have a good sleep, Ethan, okay? Mia, if you're still listening, which I hope you are, now's your time to go to bed, okay? So you go to bed and you have a good, sound sleep. I hope whatever you dream about is what you've always wanted to dream about. You have a good night. Logan, it's your turn, Logan, to go to bed. That's a strong name, isn't it? Logan. Alright, you've probably already gone to bed. Good night, Logan. Amelia, it's your turn to head to bed. Make sure you clean up before you go to bed. Okay. Alright, here we go. Jackson. It's your turn, Jackson, to go to bed. Good night. Have a wonderful sleep, Jackson. Aria, did you think your name would get called tonight? I bet you didn't. That's a pretty unique name. But it was called Aria. So, away you go to bed. Oliver. Have you seen that movie before, Oliver? Oliver and Company. When you wake up tomorrow after you go to bed, look up that movie. Harper, it's your turn. Pick yourself up and away you go. Good night. Elijah, now is the opportunity to get up, Elijah, and go to where you need to go, which is your bed. Have a good night. Charlotte, it's your turn to go to bed. Make sure you bring that glass of water with you. Head to your bed and then have a wonderful sleep, okay? Jack, are you there still? You said you would be. It's your turn. Up you go to your bedroom. Good night, Jack. Emily, can you hear what I'm saying? Emily, it's your turn to go. To turn the lights off and close your eyes. Good night. Jacob, I know you're still here, Jacob. I know all of you still are, but especially you, Jacob. You've been waiting. Your name was called, and now it's time to go to bed. Good night. Abigail. Abigail, are you still up? You are, because you said you would be. You promised until you heard your name, Abigail, that you would stay awake. Good night, Abigail. William. That's a strong name, William. It's your turn now, though, to go to bed. Don't get up until the sun comes out, okay? Good night, William. Scarlet. Scarlet. It is now your turn to go to bed. Don't worry about that mess. Clean it up tomorrow. Good night, Scarlet. Aiden. Aiden. Yeah, I saw you smile. It's your turn to go to bed. Away you go. Have a wonderful sleep. Good night, Aiden. Caden. That's Caden with a C. It's now your turn to go to bed. Unload the dishwasher tomorrow. You don't need to do that now. It's time to sleep. Good night, Caden. Elijah. Elijah, I know you're still listening. It's time for you to go to sleep. Good night, Elijah. Grayson. Grayson, are you still here? I saw you closing your eyes just a little bit there, Grayson. You were, weren't you? Don't worry, it's your turn now. Good night, Grayson. Charlotte. Charlotte, I feel like I've already called your name, so I'm going to call it again, because you may still be here. Okay? I had to make sure that you heard it that second time because you wanted to stay around and watch. Okay, ready? Mason. Mason, are you still here? You thought I said your name earlier. I have not. So now it is your turn, Mason, to go to bed. Have a nice sleep. Ella. E-L-L-A. Ella. It's your turn to make your way to bed. It may be late, but it's now time to close your eyes. Grace. Grace, I know you've been waiting a while, so now it is your turn to go to bed. Have a great sleep. Make sure to sleep in. You deserve it today. Yes, you do. Okay, Addison. Addison, you thought your name might have been called at the very beginning because it started with an A, Addison. It did not. But now it is your turn, Addison, to go to bed. Okay. Liam. Liam, if you're still there, now's the time to go to bed. Have a great sleep, Liam. Caitlin. Caitlin, it is now your turn to go to bed as well. Clean that mess up tomorrow. Your bed is calling you. Good night, Caitlin. Mark. Mark, you've been patient as well, but the time has now come for you to go to bed. Good night, Mark. John. John, that's such a familiar name, isn't it? That's because it's your name, John. Time for you to go to sleep. Jade, you've been patient, but it's time to close your eyes. Get that rest that you so rightfully deserved. Colleen, now is your opportunity to close your eyes as well. Have a great sleep. You can walk those dogs in the morning. Good night, Colleen. Paul, if you're still there, it's your turn to go to bed. Close your eyes and go to sleep. Spencer, you've waited a while as well to go to sleep. It's your turn, Spencer. Good night. Megan, go to bed. You've been up for a while. It's time to close your eyes. Enjoy that sleep. Good night, Megan. Alex, time is now on your side because you're closing your eyes and recouping your energy. Time to flutter into bed, Alex. Good night. Elise, it is your opportunity to get up, make your way to your bedroom, and just go to sleep. Get under those warm covers. You have earned it. Ben, you thought that you, just like Addison, would have your name called at an earlier stage. Alphabetically, you thought you might get called Ben, but I made you wait. But now, Ben, you may go to bed. Ryan, just like Ben, you've waited, but now it is your time to go to bed. Good night, Ryan. Karen, it's really late, so you should go to bed. Turn the light off and close your eyes. Worry about everything else tomorrow. Good night, Karen. Sean, you've waited some time as well. But alas, your name was finally called. Go to bed, Sean. It's time to sleep. Good night. Catherine, you've waited a long time as well. You were probably thinking that your name would be called at the beginning again, alphabetically. But it has now been called. You can go to sleep. Take the blanket with you and off to bed. Chris, I can see that you're tired, so now is your opportunity to go to bed. Make your way over to the bedroom. You'll be so happy you went to bed now. Kelsey, it's the opportunity you've been waiting for. It's time to go to bed, Kelsey. Good night. Brian, did you think your name would be called tonight? Well, guess what? It was called. And now it's time for you, Brian, to go to bed. James, now is the opportunity to put down whatever you're doing. Make your way to bed. You've earned it. Susan, it's now time to go to bed. Enjoy that sleep in you've been wanting. Gord. Gord, did you think your name would get called tonight? No. Gord, your name has been called. So, time to go to sleep. You've earned it. So enjoy yourself. Colin, it is obviously again now your turn to go to bed. Have a great sleep. Mark, did you go to bed? I called your name earlier, but I need to double check. If you haven't, Mark, go to bed. Good night, Mark. Rachel, it's time to pick your feet up, make your way to the bed. You'll be thankful that you did. Joey, you've been waiting quite some time now to fall asleep, but now I'm giving you the opportunity to fall asleep. So good night. Chandler, we can't forget about you, Chandler. Time to go to sleep. Enjoy your sleep. Good night. Sam or Samantha, time to go to bed. Put your feet up and relax. Enjoy that sleep. Ross, now is the time to unplug everything and go to bed to enjoy that sleep that you so rightfully deserved. And now it's time for me to go to bed. I'm gonna go to bed, and all of you should now go to bed. Good night, everybody. Today is a special day because we're going to be asking you 100 questions about yourself. You can answer them however you please. I'm going to read the question out to you, let you answer, and then we'll continue, and I'm going to find out a lot about you in this session. Okay, here we go. Do you sleep with your closet door open or closed? Oh. Alright. Do you take shampoo, conditioner, and bottles from the hotels? Alright. Do you sleep with your sheets tucked in or out? Alright. Have you stolen a street sign before? Okay. Do you use post-it notes? Do you cut out coupons and never use them? Alright, okay. Would you rather be attacked by a big bear or a swarm of bees? I would have picked that as well. Do you have freckles? Do you always smile for pictures? What is your biggest pet peeve? if there's no music playing? Do you chew your pens and pencils? What size is your bed? That's a big bed. What is your song of the week? I wouldn't have expected that. Do you still watch cartoons? What is your least favorite movie? Really? Okay. Where would you bury a treasure if you had some to hide? Okay. You shouldn't really be telling me. I'm gonna know where you're gonna hide it. What do you drink with dinner? That's a straightforward answer, I'd say. What do you dip your chicken nuggets in? I would have said that too. What is your favorite food? Mine too. What movies could you watch over and over and still love? Okay. Who was the last person you kissed or that kissed you? Were you ever a Boy Scout or a Girl Scout? When was the last time you wrote a letter to someone? Can you change the oil in a car? Have you ever gotten a speeding ticket? I won't tell anyone. On to the next page. Have you ever run out of gas? What's your favorite kind of sandwich? What's your favorite kind of sandwich? What's the best thing to eat for breakfast? I agree. What is your usual bedtime? Okay. Are you lazy? I didn't think so. When you were a kid, what did you dress up for as Halloween? What is your Chinese astrological sign? How many languages can subscriptions. Which is better, Lego or K'NEX? I thought so too. Are you a stubborn person? Which is better, Star Wars or Game of Thrones? Have you ever watched soap operas? I have too. Are you afraid of heights? Do you sing in the car? I think everybody sings in the car. Do you sing in the shower? I sometimes do. Do you dance in the car while being either the driver or the passenger? When was the last time you had your portrait taken by a photographer? Do you think musicals are cheesy? Is Christmas stressful? Have you ever eaten a pierogi? Do you know what a pierogi is? Okay. What is your favorite type of fruit? I wouldn't have expected that. What were occupations you wanted to be when you were a kid? Do you believe in ghosts? Have you ever had a déjà vu feeling? Do you take a vitamin daily? Do you wear slippers? Do you wear a bathrobe? What is your usual attire that you wear to bed? Okay. On to the next page. What was your first concert? Which is better, Walmart, Target, or Amazon? Nikes or Adidas? Cheetos or Fritos? Peanuts or sunflower seeds? Have you ever taken dance lessons? Can you curl your tongue? Have you ever won a spelling bee? Have you ever cried because you were so happy? Do concert that you saw? Do you prefer hot tea or cold tea? Do you prefer tea or coffee? Me too. How about sugar cookies or snickerdoodles? Can you swim well? Can you hold your breath without holding your nose? Are you a patient person? Would you have a DJ or a band at the wedding? Have you ever won a contest? Have you ever had plastic surgery? Which is better, black olives or green olives? Can you knit or crochet? What is the best room for a fireplace? Do you want to get married? If you are married, how long have you been married? Who was your high school crush? Okay. Getting down to the last questions. Do you cry and throw a fit until you get your own way? Do you have kids? Do you want kids? What is your favorite color? Mine too. Do you miss anyone right now? Who would be your dream historical guest to come have dinner at your house? It's a hard one. Are you a morning person or a night owl? What is your favorite outdoor activity to do? Pizza toppings of choice, top 3. Do you enjoy cooking? Preferred type of vacation, beach or mountain? What's your typical workout routine? And the last question, who are you going to show this video to next? Alright, well that concludes our 100 questions. So here's how it's going to go. I'm gonna say a name. It might be your name, and when I say it, then you can leave. Until then, keep watching until I say your name. Ian, Olive, Avery, Nixon, Isabella, Ursula, Oscar, Asher, Opal, Mila, Penelope, Carlos, Hunter, Nolan, Jade, Una, Wyatt, Brooke, Zoe, Rowan, Alexander, Viola, Oakley, Thea, Xander, Mason, Catherine, Vance, Evelyn, Nathaniel, Hazel, Faye, Isidore, Pearl, Axel, Braden, Harlow, Declan, Gabriel, Esmeralda, Ember, Noel, Violet, Rebecca, Jackson, Uma, Edwin, Geneva, Oliver, Jasmine, Zara, Victor, Harmony, Morgan, Rosalind, Diego, Wiley, Autumn, Icarus, Thalia, Addison, Eva, Daria, Solomon, Aria, Rose, Nolan, Reese, Kira, Felix, Harmony, Stella, Elizabeth, Ariel, Leo, Roman, Kylie, Beatrice, Alejandro, Annette, Eczema, Ezra, Aiden, Logan, Zane, Kellen, Vincent, Diana, Thomas, Kinsley, Jackson, Alice, Henry, Stella, Giselle, Lennon, Abraham, Andrea, Ayla, Donovan, Aaron, Mira, Rosalind, Wyatt, Skylar, Bianca, Nolan, Wade, Avery, Violet, Zoe, Bianca, Quentin, Ava, Leo, Olivia, Preston, Sierra, Leo, Elise, Kyle, Wyatt, Addison, Alexander, Isabella, Grace, Naomi, Jolie, Audrey, Aiden, Enzo, Eliza, Edwin, Quinn, Finn, Felix, Jordan, Naomi, Thomas, Emerson, Caden, Florence, Rosalind, Aspen, Zoe, Henry, Ivy, Yasmin, Skylar, Elijah, Victoria, Orla, Paige, Neil, Paxton, Quinn, Maverick, Zelda, Beatrice, Josephine, Hector, Nova, Nora, Morgan, Kennedy, Genesis, Ethan, Bradley, Ariel, Vivian, Wade, Theodore, Claire, Michael, Luna, Drew, Cylon, Estelle, Alex, Simone, Nadia, Nia, Caden, Lucas, Zara, Mia, Leon, Quinn, Mason, Ray, Kendra, Vincent, Juliet, Zachary, Xavier, Theodore, Kellen, Abigail, Emerson, Stella, Peyton, Isabella, Zelda, Angel, Bennett, Thalia, Samuel, Luna, Otto, Orion, Ivan, Peyton, Quinn, Viv, Emilia, Emily, Adeline, Aria, Rose, Kellen, Bailey, Hazel, Rosalind, Eli, Kayla, Evan, Imani, Vincent, Opal, Rowan, Victor, Jasper, Zelda, Dylan, Serafina, Unity, Yuma, Oscar, Reagan, Ella, Alexander, Hugo, Ramona, Elisa, Victor, Ilsa, Ian, Violet, Erica, Nora, Lyric, Uriel, Bella, Oscar, Ruby, Reagan, Melanie, Paige, Grayson, Casey, Sawyer, Marley, Quinn, Faith, Warren, Willow, Riley, Celeste, Edgar, Kellen, Jackson, Taylor, Naya, Quinn, Vera, Raina, Nathaniel, Addison, Theodore, Olivia, Gabriel, Wyatt, Xylon, Zane, Brinley, Daria, Gray, Blake, Gabriel, Veda, Xavier, Hunter, Paige, Hadley, Naya, Orion, Rowan, Waverly, Penelope, Isaac, Quinn, Melody, Aiden, Emma, Riley, Orla, Unity, Logan, Soren, Xanthe, Kendra, Audrey, Fiona, Zachary, Kira, Luna, Samuel, Hazel, Rowan, Zion, Daria, William, Ren, Winter, Kellen, Carter, Rebecca, Charlotte, Oakley, Wesley, Olivia, Emery, Reagan, Layla, Zachary, Eleanor, Ava, Nolan, Athena, Aaron, Cooper, Zelda, Owen, Vaughn, Knox, Eloise, Isidore, Giselle, Edith, Rowan, Alice, Serafina, Ian, Vivienne, Joseph, Raina, Abigail, Sawyer, Melody, Ariana, Daphne, Hayden, Nee, Bennett, Isabel, Grayson, Asher, Zachariah, Isabel, Uma, Adrian, Jack, Alex, Eli, Reagan, Emily, Seraphina, Zachary, Valentina, Wesley, Leo, Emily, Rory, Zelda, Opal, Genevieve, Zoe, Isaac, Layla, Orion, Nora, Roslyn,